All right, so tell me your name.
My name is Kyara.
Awesome. And where are you arriving from today?
I am arriving from Roxbury.
Awesome. And what would you call home? Like, what's home for you?
Home, lately it's been my mom's kitchen table. I think in a broader sense, home is Dorchester and Roxbury. But when I'm at home with my mom, drinking tea, catching up, I feel at home. We've been cooking a lot together lately, and so yeah, that's, I would say, her kitchen table.
What have you guys been cooking?
Ooh, okay. So we're both trying to like be more intentional about eating healthy. So a lot of kale,
Yep.
cauliflower rice is a new thing that we're like playing around with a lot. What else do we make? So my family's Cape Verdean, and we always make this dish called grandi biku. And I feel like when I think of all the things that go in it together, it doesn't sound that good, but it's delicious, and I've been eating it my whole life. We make that a lot. So it's chickpeas, boiled eggs, cut up, potatoes over rice, and like now we'll add kale and then some olive oil.
That sounds bomb. What are you talking?
It's delicious.
That sounds so good.
I'm like, oh, and did I forget tuna?
Yeah.
So it is. It's very good and it's very hearty, but like that's our go-to. Yeah.
Awesome. So, who would you say are the storytellers, oral historians, or visual archivists in your family?
So my aunt is one of the historians. She's the oldest child of my grandma's 8 children. And so she's seen it all. Like she was born in Cape Verde. They lived in Angola for like almost 10 years. Then they moved to Portugal. Then they came to the US in 1980. And she saw all of that. And so she has all the memories. They experienced a war. You know, they went through a lot. And so I would say she and my grandmother carry the stories and the memories. My cousin is who would pass down those stories to me. So she kind of had all the tea growing up about like what happened in the family and different dynamics. And so I think she's my more direct historian. And I think I'm kind of the archivist a little bit. I think my grandma and my aunt and my cousin are as well. But I love like keeping all our old pictures and different things that belong to my grandfather. And so, yeah, I think those are the key people. And my mom, like she also tells me all the stories about her siblings, her aunts and uncles, different dynamics between family members. Yeah.
And then, what would you say is one takeaway from your In Ernest experience?
One takeaway. I'm trying to think back to the opening reception. I think I need to like talk to my peers more about who they are and how they grew up and what they're about. There was an artist here who we've worked together in other capacities, like been on the same bill at events, and Stefanie had, you know, all the attendees do an exercise where she asked us what is like a family heirloom. And so I started talking to her and she was telling me all this history about her family, but also her people. And so I was like, oh, I need to like get to know people more and just kind of like talk about things outside of like our career or what we're doing in that particular moment. And then the other takeaway is that like I need to talk to my ancestors more, like my grandparents in particular. She has that like kind of exercise where you get to like call and leave a message for your grandparents. And 3 out of my 4 grandparents have passed. And so, you know, doing that, I was like, I need to like sit and talk to them more and like ask questions. And despite them not being here physically, I think they can still get the answers to me in other capacities. So I'm like, yeah, I need to do that more.